Truly, I'm very proud of the school because the teachers are all very caring. The students all look after each other very well. Any stranger who may have any misconception about the school to come and visit us to appreciate us. What? Say something to a Manchester United fan? I have nothing to say to a Manchester United fan. I think everyone will know that I'm actually a Arsenal fan. Down to Manchester United, up to Arsenal.
I was in the Singapore Armed Forces, the army to be precise. So it's quite natural when you move from one school to another. And I can see the difference. So in my previous school, everything we do is a test. I will learn the lesson after that. But in this school, we learn the lesson first, then take the test. We both don't cook at home. It's quite difficult to make a meal for 2 persons. Probably the only thing that you can consider cooking is to warm up the food.
Like all students, I dislike examination. However, it's a form of assessment on how much I know and how much I can apply. Ice cream, alright, it brings good memories.
I think I would like to be an interior designer because I like to decorate houses. A trip to Malaysia. So me and my friend, we had a lot of fun. So we went and visited one of the caves in Malaysia.
Aburi salmon sushi. So aburi salmon sushi is actually they use a flame torch to sear the top part of the salmon, so there's a smoky flavour to it. I flew to Australia to meet up with one of my childhood friends. So we hung out together for a week before I came back.
Chocolate, potato chips, and fries. So I look forward to meeting my students because they make the long period of time in school more bearable. Because it's fun to joke around with my students, have the fun interaction, conversation with them.
I was very inspired by my own chemistry teacher in secondary school, so I like the subject chemistry. So that was where I started thinking maybe I can try the teaching track. I was a dancer for 10 to 12 years, about 12 years.
I love green. I don't know whether it represents me. I love green because green has so many shades and represents life. I love to walk along nature parks where I see different shades of green. It reminds me that God is alive. Well, it's not easy to balance that. I try to keep Sunday mornings off where I spend a bit more time to pray. But there are certain Sundays when I have to finish my marking.
I will teach art. I don't really know how to draw, but that would be something that I really am very interested in. These are some of the students who actually drew me some of the artwork. After I see their drawing, I'm quite amazed.
And I think being a teacher helps me to get to know students better, get to know the youngsters better. So in a way, I enjoyed it because there's a lot of interaction. I like to cook, I like to bake. Previously, my students will know because I usually will take something and bring it to school for them to actually try. So they are actually my guinea pigs.
My hair is very long. It's as long as here. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, it's straight and long. Okay. Weird question. Although honestly speaking, I cannot cook and bake right now at this moment. Yeah, but I would love to teach it sometime.
So I've recently finished Adventure Time, right? And it's one of my favorite shows because on the surface it looks like a very ordinary children's cartoon. Okay, but the values that it teaches can be quite deep. I think it teaches like acceptance, like friendship, and also it's a really fun, interesting, and unique, weirdly quirky show.
I think I'll be One Punch Man. Well, I wouldn't like the idea of going bald. I think the idea of a hero who just looks very chill but is actually very good at doing his job. I like eating chocolate and spending time with my family. Most recently, I've been playing Overcooked over the weekend when I'm not too busy marking your stuff.
What do I like the most? To be this, watch, dance. Of course, I don't cook, I eat.
I was the president of the art club and I played floorball for the school team. And my favorite food is chicken rice.
I really love sushi and I don't mind eating it for the rest of my life. It hits me when I lose someone close to me. Fear of living with regret.
To be honest, right, I don't really have favorite movies. I like most movies, except the romance movies, to be honest, right, I prefer being a student. I would prefer to stay being a student throughout. But I think to be a good student, sometimes you need to teach, because why it will help to organize your ideas better when you actually try to learn something. So that's how I see teaching as to teach is to be a better student.
I was working in public relations for 3 years before I decided that I'm kind of a morning person. So if I do wake up, I'm used to look at the mirror every day and like, yay, it's gonna be a good day today. That's what I actually do every morning.
I don't watch Netflix, so I don't have a favorite show on Netflix. The same way as how I do my children. I'll stare at them with my big eyes. I will roll my eyes at them, and they will get the message, and they will actually settle down. Okay. Okay, cut.